morning like?
What, sorry?
What's going on this morning? Like what you
yeah, it's just sparring, mate. So I think we're 3 weeks out now, so we've got like another two sets of rounds to do at least. Probably try and get a few extras in, but at least 2. So that's what everyone's down for now. Everyone that hasn't got them in through the week.
Nice, Nathan. Very strong ball, get ready for it. Ben. Dip, peel it. Inside. Kick left there. Shape. Don't react, Jamie. Make him react, Paul. Make him react. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's it, good. Nice ball. Finish single through behind the shoulder.
Nathan, you need to clear that leg. Straighten your leg and pull it back.
As soon as he gets his hand free, there
you go.
There we go, boy. Stop putting the cage off when you plant hands high, circle. Pressure now, please. He's high as well, Paul. Get him ready for there. Go and sit there, Lord. Go and sit there. Elbow. Oh, we shot there. Finish it, Paul. Stay on that single. Go back.
You were killing us with that first knee. That first one you threw, I was like, ah! I was like, oh, you overextended. I caught your head went back. Yeah, I caught it there. But you caught it, and it was boom, and I was like, so I got you in that double, I was like, he's getting this, couldn't he?
I thought you told catch at one point, I was hoping for a foot man.
Oh, I knocked out.
Mate, I got you step back, you step back, you went. And I was like, oh, that's hurting.
I was in danger. Well, you literally were like amazing. You were so relaxed in that. You were. I think the second round. I think it was just after that body shot. You were a bit gassed. I think up till then you were fucking mint. Mate, see Ben's body kicks.
I know you told me to power down when you like, because I just thought if you slipped into one.
Oh, I could have killed his either. I give him a bat on the takedown.
The main card's all pros from here, isn't it?
The main card's all pros from here, so that's 4.
Then you've got Brett Hadley, Tom, Jack, Isaac, Mac.
It's gonna feel like a dick if you forget anyone now.
There's Sam. There's a few others as well, isn't there?
Jack,
Jimmy Bambra.
So that's 11 so far. I'm one off. If there's one more, then we've got 12. Katrina. 12. Liv 13. Why the return of the Liv?
How's it feel to be making your pro debut, mate?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Ideally, I wanted to do it 2 years ago, and then COVID happened, and I got fat, so I got back into shape. But then had a couple of fights after COVID, and then Fisher told me if I won my last fight, I was going pro, so it was added incentive to win, you know. So yeah, can't wait really.
Does it feel any different, or is it sort of same old?
Just trying to pace myself better, because I've got a very aggressive forward style, heavy wrestling base. So to do that for 15 minutes, it's hard, which I've found out in this camp. I think you had the same issue, didn't you?
You just make it small, so it's just pacing around, you'll get it though straight away. Just the pacing's so much different for the 5 minutes, so like, I think, I was sort of lucky because I had 2 pullouts, so I had like 3 camps to get used to fighting 15 minutes. Like, to be honest, I doubt Paul's going to fight 15 minutes anyway. I think he's going to fucking smash him up in 5, but so it might happen. Like my first one, that went like 13 minutes, you know what I mean? I was fucked, even though in here, like, I can do 15 stand on my head sometimes. Like, it just depends how it is in the fight, really. It's weird, it is, but yeah, it gets easier the more rounds you do, you get used to it.
For yourself, Nathan, you always keep, like, whenever I'm watching, the energy is always so high. I'm just tired just watching. How do you keep the energy like high throughout the rounds? I think I'm just like a pretty hyperactive person in general, so I think like that just sort of like continues to like my fight style. To be honest, like been working with Fisher to try and like make it a bit more efficient, but I think it's sort of like a blessing and a curse because it's like a massive advantage. But obviously, like if you overdo it and get into a fight, it's just stupid, and you can like sort of like ruin the whole fight for yourself.
When we've been amateurs, all the littler weights, we've always had like high, active rounds in here, haven't we? Like me, you, Dan, Robbie. It's always been.
I just always thought with 9 minutes, like, you know, like if you just go as hard as you can, like you're never going to stop. Like really, in 9 minutes, you're going to be all right. And most people, like, will quit in like 6, even though like they're fit. You know what I mean? It's mad, really. But in pros, people are a bit more like they've went through a whole amateur career to get to pro. Like they'd rather die than like give up. Do you know what I mean? So it's a lot different when you get to pro, I think.
What can people expect from your pro debut in that?
Pain. Similar style. I'm going to push it. I'm going to put it on him from the off. I'm going to put my weight on him, and I'm going to make it disgusting. I'm going to drop a lot of elbows. I'm going to be looking for fucking. If he gives me an arm or a neck, I'm taking it. I'm not bothered about getting the rounds in. I'm there to finish him. You know, like I'll have a pint with him after, but in there, I'm planning to put it on him. Yeah. Big style.